All right, folks. So you'll just need a weight this morning. Your typical weight. You could use a band, or you could use a chair later for some tricep extensions or some tricep dips. So if you want to use a chair, I do think that's one of the best ways to get that burning sensation of the triceps, using a chair. If not, use a band or use that weight to do some overhead tricep extensions later. That's all you need, your weight and the chair maybe. Grab that if you want real quick, and we'll get going. That's all I'm gonna have to do. Okay, doke. If you're ready, stand on up. We're gonna start off with some twists. And our warm-up is gonna have the majority of our legs. The rest of it's mainly gonna be core and some arms. So legs are gonna be in the beginning here, and then not again. All right, let's get some twists going, very lightly twists. Here's a couple cracks. Try and get an exhale when your arms are twisted all the way across. Still keeping my core kind of tight though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna give our glutes a stretch just by doing those standing stretches. Pull on your knee, pull on your shin, and then not holding it that long. Switching to that other one. Keep switching on your own. If you feel a spot that feels like it needs more of a stretch than another, you can stay on it for a moment. Get a couple more of those. Good. Okay. Going through the quad stretch. Throw that foot back there. Try to catch it. And then using your glute muscles, right, to push your hip forward. Pull that knee back and switching. Just checking in on the leg muscles. Let's get a couple more of those in. Nice. Okay. We're gonna do a walkout, right? That's where we reach for our toes and then walk out to the push-up position. If you want, you can get a push-up there. I'm gonna do a big arm open, and that looks like this. Push-up position, and then open my chest towards you, and get the other side as well. And then walk it back, standing up. I'm gonna reach up in the air from here, and then do it again. Walk it out. I'm gonna get a push up this time, and then a big chest open there. Looking up towards the sky, where my arm is pointed. Walking back, stand up. Let's do it again. Push up. Keep flowing through those. I'm gonna finish this one and get one more. Yeah. Good. Okay. Once you're done with those, join me on your feet. We're just gonna get some squats. I'm gonna change my position every time. We'll go some narrow squats, some wide squats. Let's get those going in 3, 2, 1. Set your feet up. Let's drop the hips back and down. Some squats. Use my camera to check my back angle out. Pretty good. Switch my feet up a little bit. Go some really wide ones maybe. Sumo squats, right? Your toes are pointed outwards. Feels like a little more of a stretch on the insides of my legs. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Some body weight. Well, you could carry weight actually if you want to carry weight, but some RDLs with a squat after it or a lunge. It's up to you. But here's what it's going to look like. I'm going to go both legs RDL. Right when I come up out of that, I'm going to go lunge, lunge. Okay, or a squat. RDL, squat. Right. I'm just going to widen that foot out. That's what it looks like from the front. RDL, squat. Right, taking that foot a little wider. So when you're ready, join me. Let's do an RDL first, with or without a weight, and then some lunges or a squat. Good stretch on the back of that leg, right? That's what we're looking for, that RDL. You can see your camera. Want that straight line from your head to your bottom, right? Best I can anyway. And again, if you want, we can take that weight with us. Keep going with those. We're going to do the leg part of this one more time. Right when we're done with these. RDL, lunge or squat. And you see how slow the beginning of that RDL is, right? It's pretty slow on the way down, a little quicker on the way up. Finish one more wherever you're at. And then we're gonna take just a second and go right back to just the squats. Good. If you're done with those, hang out for just a moment. Gonna do it one more time. Okay, let's get right back into the squats. If you want, you could add a little pulse down there at the bottom, right? So squat halfway up, right back down, and then up, right? We'll pulse at the bottom. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Go for your squats. Just doing this twice. And again, there's not much legs throughout the rest of the workout. So we're getting what we can right now. So if you feel like grabbing that weight, go for it. Try some sumo squats with my weight. Maybe try some really narrow squats with my weight. Those are hard for me. Keep going, keep going. Hopefully we're already warm. Playing with the width of your feet, watching those knees to make sure they're not diving in on you. Okay, 5 more from wherever you're at. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's get right into the RDLs and squats or those lunges. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, RDL. Getting that stretch. Lunge, lunge for me. Switching the weight in my hands every time with that. Keep going with those. I want to see your RDLs. So if you want, give me that side view. Looking for that very, very flat and straight back. Nice, Sylvia. Brenda's getting single legs, is that what it was? Nice. And then Denise and Dana, I just want you to pull those shoulders back down here at the bottom of the RDL. You got a little bit of this going on, right? Rounding of the shoulders, rounding your back. So pinch those shoulders back there to help you keep your upper back straight at the bottom of your RDL. Let's all do 3 more rounds where you're at. 3 RDLs, 3 more lunge sets or squats. Try that out. Try pinching those shoulder blades back there. Nice, Denise. That was a good one. Yeah. Good. Cool. Well done. When you're done, set your things aside, grab a sip maybe if you want. We'll keep moving along here. Finishing my last one right now. All right. Cool. One more thing with those RDLs. It's hard to put it all together, but we got the upper rounding of the back figured out. But it's common to do this with my head, right? This kind of helps sometimes if I bring my head way up. But we want to try and have that head point wherever your body's pointed. So if it can be in line with where your shoulders are pointed, that's the good stuff. Nice work. I'm already sweaty. Okay. So, moving along here, first time my hands up here. We got some core to do. We got our push-ups, chest and triceps to do. So, here's what we got going. Everything's gonna be 40 seconds in this one. We're gonna go shoulder taps for now, for this first round, and I'm gonna add an arm raise later. But here's what the shoulder tap looks like. Here's the front view anyway. Got wide feet, push-up position, just tapping my shoulders, right? And I'm really paying attention to my hips back there, right? Hopefully it looks like my hips aren't moving at all while I'm doing my shoulder taps. That's what I want you to do. Pay attention to your hips and feel them remain totally stationary while you're touching the shoulders. All right, 40 seconds of that. You're gonna stay on the floor for some swimming Supermans. That's this one where we're raising the opposites, right? But it's not that slow, it's about this pace. Swimming, okay? We're gonna do a paddle one later, that's this one. Paddling. And then, still staying on the floor for some push-ups, whatever version works for you, okay? You got 40 seconds worth. And if you can, I want you to make a note every time of how many you do. So I want to see if you can beat it every time, right? If you do 10 this time, once you try and get 11 or 12 next time. And then some overhead tricep extensions or your tricep dips, right? So I've got my weight. It's gonna go all the way up and then just let my elbows bend. Trying to keep my core tight so my ribs don't do this, right? And get that rounding in the back. Core tight. Tricep dips with my weight. Or again, if you want to use a chair, that gets it pretty well too. You might even feel a little bit of core burn back there. Okay, that's everything we got going right now. 4 exercises. Most of it's on the floor except for that last one. So when you're ready, we're gonna get our abs in the beginning here. Shoulder taps. Let's see how stable we can keep our hips. So push-up position in 3, 2, 1, and wide feet. Time is on. Let's go. Don't need a mirror to feel what's going on with your hips, right? You can just feel it. You don't have to tap your shoulders extremely fast. I just want you to pay attention to your hips. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice. It's going right down to our tummies for that swimming Superman. Good. Get some more postural muscles going. Those erector spinae on the sides of your spine. Helping us stand up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So that swimming motion, I like to call it a cry baby, right? Like a really upset baby on the floor, throwing a tantrum. Find that flow and then keep it going. Right when we're done with this, we'll take a quick second if you want to do a child's pose or a quick cat pose. And then we got our push-ups to go. That's in 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Short break here. Again, if you want to throw it back for a quick child's pose or a cat to make sure that feels good. We're going to count our push-ups. Okie dokie. When you want to stop, right? When it gets really tough, I want you to just try for one more. If you want to stop, just try one more. We got 40 seconds to get as many as you can here. Count them in 3, 2, 1, begin. Let's count. It's okay to take some breaks. 40 seconds is a long time. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Remember that number. I'm going to ask you next round how many you did more. You just have to throw up a number with a hand. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 0. All good. All right, let's get our triceps going. I guess that's a little caveat, right? We got back-to-back tricep exercises here, so we'll see how they do later. But we're either doing a standing overhead tricep extension or a dip on your chair or couch, whatever you got. Let's do it. Weight's gonna go up overhead and behind your head. Keep your core tight. 3, 2, 1, go for it. I like to get a slight lunge position. You see what I'm doing with my feet here, right? Slight lunge position. Somehow it just helps me keep my core more engaged, keeps my ribs from popping out a little more. Ten more seconds. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those down. Good. Get a little shake out, our arms across the chest for a moment. Grab a sip. We're going to do it again. Nice work. Okay, if you want that, those shoulder taps to be just a hair harder, here's what we're gonna add into it. I'm gonna go shoulder tap, arm out to the side, arm out to the side, okay? Just adding that in there. Still just focusing on your hips, okay? That'll make them a little tougher. I know they're not extremely hard. All right, on the floor, cool. In 3, 2, come on up. 1, begin. Shoulder taps, raising that arm out to the side. Right after you get both shoulder taps. I got my fists going because one of my palms is a little angry. You've ever had that before? That nice shooting pain through the palm. Gotta work on my my grip down there. Finish your last little setup there. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Felt just slightly harder. Stay on the floor down here. We're gonna do a paddle this time for our Superman. 40 seconds. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get outside those big waves. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Feet are up. Paddling. Not putting your hands on the floor. Maybe dragging a fingertip, but no weight on the ground. Let's use our big glute muscles to get those feet a little higher off the ground with the legs. Under 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. Okay. Quick little break, but we're going to try to beat our push-ups from last time. What's that number? All right, folks, let's beat it. Let's do it. Here we go. In 5, 4, coming up. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Go, go, go. Nice, Dana, Brenna, Denise, nice. Past halfway. Pete getting some hard ones in. You got 10 seconds. Keep it up. Get a couple more than you can. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Good stuff. Okay, I want to see a number. Want to see a number. 2. Brenna got 3 extra. Yeah. Nice. Dana got 3 extra. Nice, Denise. 2 more. Love it. Sylvia's coming back into it. Getting some extra right now. Good stuff. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. So now you got a new number. You know what we got to do next time. We got to beat that one. Even if you don't beat it. I like what Sylvia's doing. She was just still doing push-ups just 5 seconds ago. So if you want, you can still match that number. Let's get our triceps in. I know this is a lot for the shoulder, right? Even after those Supermans, my shoulder was feeling it. I knew it was going to affect my push-ups. Okay, overhead triceps or your chair. Let's get them overhead. I just gotta start the clock for you. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Ribs are down, right? Squeezing our abs. And your elbows, I want your elbows to stay pretty close to your noggin, right? You don't want them to go way out wide. If they can, I want them to stay right next to your head. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, you got it. Nice work. Bringing that down. Yeah, so maybe you agree with me. If we were doing tricep dips for that long, we'd be feeling them. But it's fun to switch it up. This is working the same muscles, just a different way to do it. Okay, short little break again, and then we'll do it one more time. If you want to add a frontal raise with your shoulder taps, right? So tap, tap, raise to the side, raise to the side, raise out front, right? More going on. Go a little slower than me if you want. Well, let's get our shoulder taps back in here. Join me on the floor. Last round here. Alrighty. In 5, 4, 3, come on up, 2, 1, begin. Tap, tap, going for the lateral raise, front raise, restarting. Switching hands every time, looking for your abs to have to work on that switch, right? When we switch hands, your abs shift and they gotta keep it stable. Nice. 10 more seconds. Nice, Denise, nice Pete. Good, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, good stuff. Keeping it on the floor. Last round of Supermans. Okay, I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do a Superman swim for 20 seconds, and then the paddle for the second 20 seconds. So starting off with that tantrum baby. In 5, 4, 3, 2, come on up, 1, let's go. Try and match those opposites, and then get. If you want to switch with me, I'll let you know when we get halfway. Gonna paddle in 3, 2, 1. Go for that paddle now. Let's get our head up a little higher and our legs up a little higher. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Not that bad. Yeah, hopefully those weren't that hard for you. Those directors today are doing their job. Push-up time. Let's keep beating our numbers. Let's give us a slightly longer break here. Let's go in 10 seconds. Alrighty, in 5, 4, come on up, 3, 2, 1, go for it. Go, go, go. Keep going, nice. Take small breaks if you need them. Just to recuperate a tiny bit, then get back at it, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yeehaw. I see you, Brenna, what'd you get? 3 more, heck yeah, 6 more than the first set. Dana, Sylvia. Denise, I see you got 2.
I got 2 more extra this time.
You.
5 total from the first.
Awesome. Nice. So just getting a couple more. Awesome. Good job, everybody. That's great. What I'm looking for. Maybe you noticed that that second set was like the easiest set for you. That's what I always notice with my push-ups. The first round is for whatever, it's like my chest still needs to warm up more, you know? And then that second round comes around and maybe it'll be more than the first time. Nice work though. So we got between like 3 and 6 more by the end of that. It's awesome. Okay, tricep dips one last time. Overhead, or your chair, or your bands, right? We could use a band for this too. Let's do it. Got your weight. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Waiting for us to all get off the floor. Here we go. Tight core. Let's see it. Good. Tight core, tight core. Keeping those ribs down. Nice. You got under 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff, everybody. Bring those down. Set them aside. We're going to take a minute. Well done. The same idea is going to happen for the second round we're going to do, but it's going to be for our backside in front of our pushing muscles. Oh yeah, this feels nice on the chest. We'll shake out. Really throwing those arms back there. Okay. So a couple ways, I'll show you the weight first. A couple ways we're going to do this. I'm going to do a lat pull either with my weight or with my bands back there. Okay. The lat pull is where we have our weight pulling us towards the floor, and I'm going to pull it back towards my hips with a nice straight arm. Feel my tricep go there as well, but it's this muscle right here, right underneath your shoulder on your back. It's that one that we're engaging here. So a lat pull, you don't need that much weight. I could even use one of my water bottles. Might do it as well. All right, lat pull back there, big squeezes. Or using your bands, do the same thing, okay? So we have our band attached to the wall, and we pull it back towards our hip, okay? Bracing myself on my knee here, so I can help keep my back flat. We're gonna go, we'll try 25 seconds, see how that feels. Brenna, if you wanna do pull-ups, that's fantastic. She's got a pull-up bar. Yeah, so that's number 1, right? Flat pullbacks. With your band or with weight, I've got some options with my water bottle because 25 pounds is kind of heavy for me. And then, again, just like we did with our chest, we're immediately going to go for our biceps this time. So if you want to do a weight bicep curl with both hands, or this is a great time to use your bands, right? Here's a, oh, I got those ones. Use my bands, right? Step on them. Step on my bands and get a bicep curl. Actually, this is gonna work great. So that's what we're gonna do. Same as we did for our chest and triceps, going back and biceps now. Okay. There's our first two. Number 3 is gonna be an ab rollout. Okay. I'm gonna slip on my mats here, but here's that looks like push-up position, and then walking my hands out as far as I'm comfortable with. It's pretty tough out there, and then much easier when I get my hands back. So, okay. My hips, right? Keeping those hips underneath myself, not letting this happen, right? Those up butts. Pull those hips underneath yourself and keep them there. Should feel like you're engaging your abs. If you do that, stay away from the duck booty. All right, and then last one, oblique crunches. That's this one, right? Hands on the ground, top hands behind my head, and up and crunch, right? Using this arm, using that arm to help you. If you want it to be harder, keeping those knees straight. We're gonna go for reps on that one. We're gonna try to get 15, all right? Trying for 15 reps. We'll get both sides. Okay, my friends, let's go for that lat pull. Bands, weight, or pull-up bar. We're gonna switch at 25 seconds and see how that feels. Here's my positioning, right? Feet are staggered, hand on my knee. You can also put your feet equal, pull it back past your hips. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Yeah, pretty tough. Keep going. Yeah, nice straight elbows, right? And if you can, I want to have your palm face the back of the room as well. 3, 2, 1, we're gonna switch. I'm gonna pause it, switch your hands. And in 3, 2, 1, keep going. So the weight, or the hand that has the weight, that palm faces behind you the whole time. If your palm faces you, you might feel it just a little more in your tricep, is what I've noticed. Not that I'm not feeling it in my tricep, but a little more in the tricep. And 3, 2, 1, good. Come on, up out of that. Bicep curls. I'm sticking with my bands because that felt pretty good for me. But your weight will work. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. Nice, Brenna's got one going. Give you the halfway call. Gonna go a little shorter on this one though. Going 20 seconds an arm. Or 40 seconds for both. Halfway in 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Good. Woo. Okay, those rollouts. Push-up position. Walking your hands as far as you can. Keeping those hips underneath yourself. Come on down. All right, push-up position. 3, 2, 1. Come on up and begin walking those hands out forward. Wide feet. Wide feet. How's it going over there? Nice. Nice, Denise. Keeping the hips underneath. Good, we all got it. 3, 2, 1, yes. Little break there. Stand on the floor. Laying out on the beach for a minute. Okay. Join me in this position here. Bottom arm is on the floor, right? Other hand, top hand is on, just touching the back of your head. You're not going to pull on your head. Getting 15 reps. Let's go all together. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. 15 reps. Yeah, so I want your head, yeah, exactly. Sylvia, nice. Using that bottom arm, right? You're kind of sitting up onto it. Around 7, maybe. 8, 9, get your 15. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. Get them all. Right when you're done, we're coming over to the other side. Here I go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 2, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Get all yours. Make them equal. Cool. Let's not take too long of a break. I want to try to get 3 rounds in here. Stand on up, grab a stick if you want. We're gonna do that lat pull again. Okay. Choose an arm. Let's pull that weight back. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. Trying to keep that palm open towards the back of the room. We're going to switch arms in 3, 2, 1. Give it a switch. And 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bringing that weight down. Get ready for your bicep curls. Woo. Arms are feeling juicy. Bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Brenna, you're halfway. You got one weight. Yeah, they're feeling it. Under 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. All right. Let's roll it out again. Push-up position, walking those hands out, keeping your hips rolled underneath. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Only as far as you're comfortable. Under 10. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Must have been holding my breath. Okay, oblique crunches. Let's keep moving through this. Come on down, let's get our position. Arm underneath. I'm going to do the harder version if I can. Legs extended. 3, 2, 1. You got 15. Nice. Get them all. Yes. Use that bottom arm. Right when you're done, flip around or just roll over. Don't have to face the camera. Let's lay it out. Okay, as soon as you're ready, let's go for it. Let's go. Woo. Go, go, go. Good stuff. Get all your reps. Awesome. All right. Let's get our bicep curls and then the abs one more time. How do you feel about that? Let's do it. Bicep curls and abs. Throwing the lat pull downs out of here. Or lat pullbacks, I mean. Work on these guns. Okay. Using up all of our time this morning. Bicep curls in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for it. Running halfway. Anybody else got 2 weights or 1 weight? Four, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it all down. Okay, let's quickly get to those rollouts. Rollouts. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Getting a small hold out there at the very end of my rollout. Last one, get 1 more. Bring it down after that one. Nice. All right, everybody, you're crushing it. Let's finish up these oblique crunches. 15 of them on each side. Let's finish it up. Going right to it. In 3, 2, 1, go for it. If you can, get your breath going with that. Exhale when you come up, inhale when you come down. Try that on this next side. Exhale on the way up, inhale the way down. Going right over to it. You're ready to be going. Here we go. Making some noise with it. Yeehaw. If you're done with the oblique crunches, let's just get a quick ab stretch here. Quick little cobra. Nice. Nice work, Sylvia, getting it all. I'm just gonna do a little turn to each side, looking back towards my feet and my cobra. Give you a little stretch on those obliques that we just got after. I'm gonna walk my elbows to the other side. Pull your hands if you're up that high. Let's walk it back to a quick little child's pose just before we stand up. Take 2 big breaths in your child's pose, and then we're going to bring it to our feet. Okay. Coming on up nice and slow. Just going to make sure the upper body feels good, and then get you out of here. Let's bring those arms across our chest, right? Open and closing them. Really throwing my arms open if I want to hone in on my chest muscles or throwing my arms hard across my chest and give myself a nice back slap if I want to check in with my back muscles. Good, okay. A couple lat reaches, let's get like 2 on each side, just to check in again. And I'm gonna switch, not holding them very long. Let's go, one more switch, one for each side. Last one. Okay, and let's end where we started with our twists. Just checking in from last time. Nice work, happy Monday. It's gonna be a good one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Nice work, everybody. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Yeehaw, thank you, brother.